What was it like to represent your country in the Olympics?
It was a redemptive experience. So I had never even considered Olympics. It was an opportunity that's opened up for me because I was in the state of being that I was in. I mean, it was not a dream. It was an opportunity and an experience. I had guys on my team, that's all they dreamt about, was being an Olympian. It's a wonderful group of people. I mean, it's a great experience. It creates a great basis for children to find themselves spiritually, academically, and socially. So on that basis, I experienced things that I could not have experienced if I had not gotten in trouble in Wisconsin. So rather than taking that as an ongoing defeat, it was a great opportunity for me to expand my reach.
What defines the Olympic spirit in your mind?
Absolute pure competition. In my sport, it's mano a mano, man against man. Other sports is the context of the sport against the context of another team's who has the same context as you. It's a spiritual thing. It's redemptive. It creates confidence in self. Once you get past the medal thing, to be an Olympian is something you can't even explain. There's not even a parable I could throw it out at this one time to express the feeling. It swallows you. You walk around. And so I graduated from Nebraska and went on to a stellar career at Sears for 18 years. I officiated in the Big Ten. I've done the Rose Bowl. I've done the Peach Bowl. I've done the Liberty Bowl. So my A game is wrestling. I'm passionate about it, and my role as the president of the Georgia Olympians, Paralympians, gives me a chance to reacquaint myself with some issues that our wrestlers are engaged in. I did not actively participate in bringing the wrestling back to the Olympics. There were other people who were more passionate about it and had more time than I did. Although I'm happy it did come back.
How does your faith enter into your, or how did it enter into your?
My spiritual faith?
Your competition or your sports.
I prayed every time before I went on the mat. I believed in God. I knew that God couldn't do it alone. I had to do it also. I had a spiritual connection with Him, which gave me that maybe the extra burst of energy, that little longer breath. So that would be how my spiritual side engaged it. I'm not a religious zealot, but I believe in God. I'm active in my church. I passed the baton, let's put it like that. At my age, ain't a whole lot I'm going to look at, do, or try to do I haven't done before. So one thing I think I can do as a person is to pass the baton to the next group of kids coming through, and particularly African Americans, to be frank about it. The number of people that these kids have to identify with are becoming more prevalent, but there's still some distractions that we need to repair.
What do you do to prepare as an Olympian athlete to compete a day before the match, an hour before the match? How do you put yourself in a position?
A day before the match, there's not much you can do. An hour before the match, there's absolutely nothing you can do other than get yourself spiritually geared up to take the challenge. The physical part is the least important of your activity. The psychological preparation is critical. My goal is to share my experiences the best I can, but also try to create a clear pathway for the young Titans coming behind me so they can pursue their lives in a dignified, respectful way.
What you know of the game, what do you think defines the Olympic spirit for a golfer versus a wrestler?
There's no difference. Same play, different cast of characters, Act 27. It is. Ask Dennis about handball. I mean, what Dennis would say about his spiritual connection to handball, even though the items change, the spirit is the same. It's competition, it's camaraderie, it's anticipation, it's preparation, it's adjusting to accommodate different factors you hadn't considered. And those people who can do that are the ones who win. Teaches you to adjust to the environment, based on what your overall arching goals are. And that's life.
Well, Bob, I want to thank you for the most interesting conversation and just sharing about focus and perspective. You're an amazing, inspirational person. It's been my pleasure to interview.
Andy, thank you very much. Appreciate
you,
having a
Bob.
chance to chat with you.